hit the wrong buttons. There we go. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? How are you? Do I have friends? Look. Let me swap this over and unmute you and adjust a couple of things because now my head is huge. This gourd is taking over the world. Bunch of probably deal at some point. Maybe someday.
Maybe.
Aha. How are you, Cheese?
Okay. I'm thinking about getting a new game.
Which one are you getting?
Well, Doom Dark Ages just came out,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know anything about it, but I played all the other Doom games, and I really liked it. So I don't know if this is like what this is, or this new Doom, you know what I mean? So I should actually really look into it.
Yeah, I do enjoy me some good Doom games. The last one I personally played was Doom 95.
Oh, okay. No, I played not the newest one since it just came out today, but the last one is what I was trying to say.
I get you. I think I remember. I don't have a journal in this world yet, so I'm having to remind myself what I was doing with signs. A captain without a captain's soul, let me tell you. Reading them. Back to anywhere. I'm thinking village off here. That's our exit. Acacia wood is kind of all over the place, so I feel like that would be the sensible. That or terracotta that these folks are building with. Thumbs up on the house, but pathway.
I haven't streamed for like 2 months, I think, or at least a month. I know for sure. I need to stream again, but I've been so busy with working on like Stray Kids concert. I haven't thought about streaming because I need to knock these out.
No, I get that.
You know.
There
And
ain't
it
no
didn't help
shame.
that I had a
Ain't no shame coming from this direction.
right. And then I had the whole teeth issue, you know. So I'm like, but no. So I know you were knocked out for your teeth,
No, I
but
wasn't.
I was not knocked. Oh, you wasn't? I
Nope.
thought you were.
I didn't get knocked out for any of it.
For all of it?
Nope.
Oof.
Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't knocked out at all for any of it either, but I had such an anxiety panic attack essentially when
Mm-hmm.
I first, because I had to put a crown in regardless, so they had to do the drill. So hearing the drill freaked me out a little bit, that I needed them to like take several breaks so I could breathe and not freak out on the doctor.
I get that.
Like the pulling of my wisdom tooth wasn't bad at all. It was just hearing the crack. I was like, "Oh wait, is that supposed to sound like that?"
Yeah.
Like I didn't care about the pulling of the tooth as long as you numbed the crap out of me.
Oh, if only it worked for longer than a few minutes.
Yeah, right?
Like, that's so within the first stage of getting my teeth done,
Yeah.
um, the dentist actually had to stop and be like, I have given you all
Wait.
of the
Oh
anesthetic that
no.
I can legally give you.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
I
need
didn't.
you to have to come back. And
Well,
I was
yeah,
like,
because
well, can you do tomorrow morning? He's like, you're joking, right? And I'm like, no, I want this done.
right.
I can't do the sit in limbo. I can't do it. I cannot sit in limbo like this. We're just, if I don't come back tomorrow, I'm not coming back at all kind of situation.
Well, like I told Matt, I was like, he wants me to come back like the 4 weeks after the first surgery, because he wants to check out on all my teeth because we only looked at the one side that was hurting.
Right.
And I told Matt, I was like, look, I know I have bad teeth. Like no matter how hard I try, I have bad teeth. Like
Mm.
dental hygiene for me just sucks. I don't know why, but I just really do.
Um, so for me, the problem was genetic.
Mm.
And I
Well,
almost cried when the dentist I was
yeah.
working with actually said to me, yeah, genetics play a lot larger role in this than most people want to say or admit.
Uh, well, see, the thing is, I don't even know about my genetics because they're old Asian folks that never went to the doctor unless they're like really, really sick.
Right.
Like they either need surgery because they broke something, or they had to get stitches, so they had to go to the doctor to get it done.
Right. Yeah, no, I knew about my family's dental history cuz like my grandfather had to have his redone when he was 21.
Wow. So it was the early stages for
Oh
all your
yeah.
family.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
My brother is currently trying to fight off the same fate that I have had.
Yeah.
Um,
Your brother doesn't want to get it done, I'm assuming.
he's trying not to.
Mm. I kind of see it pointless on fighting it.
Um, it's really expensive to get it done.
Well, yeah, but we all know that it's gonna happen, right?
It is one of those inevitabilities,
Yeah. Unfortunately
at
for
least
you guys.
for my family.
Yeah.
Um, but like my mom's teeth are also really really bad.
Mm.
So I thought I was doing pretty good to make it to 31 before I had to have mine done. But I had basically been warned as a teenager that it was an inevitability for me.
Oh, okay.
So my brother is trying to keep what he can
Yeah.
versus I mildly gave up.
Ah, okay.
if that makes any sense at all.
Yeah. I told Matt, I was like, I don't want to go back in 4 weeks because I don't have the money.
Yep.
Like, I had to put it on a credit card, and that credit card was a care credit card that I've been using for the doggies, you know?
Right.
So
Care
I was like,
credit
I
is
don't.
a lifesaver for a lot of folks.
I was like, I understand that,
Somewhat
you know,
literally.
we might be a little bit better once he's out of school and everything. But I'm like, but you're not out of school, and I know for a fact this dentist is probably going to be like, well, you need this and this done,
Mm-hmm.
or it's just going to get worse. And I'm like, I get that, but at the same time, it's just going to have to wait.
I get
Like,
that.
I'm sorry. And right now, the crown, it's still kind of like slightly painful, but I think it's because anything cold touches it, it just hurts now. And to tell you the truth, I'm not surprised I have to have this stupid crown on because that tooth was completely chipped, like no other.
Mm.
Like it had a filling, and then it was an old filling. Didn't think I would need to get it done, but then one day when I was way younger, it chipped, and I didn't get it done because I was working at Olive Garden, and we all know there's no insurance from there.
Nope. None at all. Like this. Nope. I need new show.
I need to wash my face and take this makeup off.
Yeah, especially if you're done for the night.
I should be. I'm just lazy right now.
I don't blame you. So village.
Well, you saw what I did yesterday. I was working on my garden, and then I bought some more plants to add to the garden.
Nice.
Yeah. And Matt's like, didn't we agree to only have 3 tomato plants? I was like, oh. He was like, yeah, because it was so crowded last year. I'm like, oh, oops.
Oopsies.
Well, I was like, well, we have extra tomatoes for tomato sauce.
Right? Right? Just make more tomato sauce. It's fine.
And then he's like, babe, how many pepper plants do you have? I'm like, shut up. I don't want to talk about it. Because I have the banana peppers, the jalapeno peppers, and then I found Thai hot peppers. So I was like, bleh.
Ooh.
And then I bought like cayenne peppers, and that's like, why do you even have cayenne pepper? I'm like, last time we just ground them up and made it as our cayenne pepper spice right there.
Right.
So I thought we were gonna do it the same thing. And then for some odd reason my brain went, why did I buy Tabasco peppers? So I also have those.
You're making all the salsa this year.
Apparently.
Tomatoes, peppers.
I just need to get some cilantro. But cilantro
You got
doesn't
your
really
herb
last
garden.
that
Put it.
long.
I was gonna say, put the cilantro in your herb garden.
Yeah, but they don't last that long.
They don't?
I don't think they do, to tell you the truth.
I feel like they'd last longer in the ground.
Maybe. I think it could be because of that, but they bolt so easily too,
They what?
they go into bolt, like, so they start seeding. So it's not even that great to eat after they become like a flower for seeds.
Huh.
Yeah.
I am not a gardener,
So
can you tell?
I know I have basil, so for sure we'll have that.
When
Rosemary. I bought some rosemary. I know that much.
when the apocalypse comes, I will have to learn to forage because I cannot keep plants alive to save my life.
And then you will have to really watch out for the weather too. Remember?
Right?
It's okay. We had to wait until Sky find land so we can live off of them. Off of them. Remember,
We
they
have
say
to
that they
make
were
our
trying to get a
we have to make our
commune.
commune.
Yep. And that will be the nurse in our commune.
There we go. Hey, between the two of us, we might actually keep the group alive for a good while.
Right? You'll help us keep the animal alive. Also.
Right. Right.
And then Sky and Sammy, they will just help us grow a huge garden and build whatever we need. Especially Sky.
Right. I mean, I
Mojo
won't
will
be
be
no slouch. I'll be able to help Sky out.
there. You go. Yeah. I was gonna say I have no help whatsoever unless it comes down to somewhat gardening, but I'm like really amateur about it too.
You don't see yourself as the big bad protector, Cheese?
It depends on what I'm like. I guess what I'm using to protect. I guess I will have to practice.
I feel like if survival became a question like that, we would all be practicing.
Yeah.
Go feed some sheep so I can get some food.
What
Your moving
world are
day
you
is coming,
playing, by
buddy.
the way?
Huh?
What world are you playing, anyways?
This one's just my, like, survival forever world at this point.
Ah, okay.
Where it's just, I'm just playing Minecraft.
Ah, okay.
No challenge, no thing going on, just, we're just playing. I have owned this game for darn near over 10 years. I have owned this game for more than 10 years.
I was gonna say you can always open up Stardew.
You want to play some Stardew?
You'll have to have not Sky, but Sticks open up that world if you wanted to do that. But
Well, I was gonna say, Styx isn't home yet.
yeah,
So it would
that
be,
or
I could start one on my end. That way, when Styx isn't around, we have a backup farm.
yeah. But right now, I am making 3Ds. Remember?
That's fair. So you're not ready to play really anything yet, anyway.
No, not yet. I've been thinking about doing So you know how most new games comes out on Friday, so I was thinking about doing stream that's like New Game Friday.
Ooh, yeah. I would be down for this.
Right? I feel like that would be fun for the whole group too.
I would watch the heck out of that. And nobody really goes on Fridays right now.
No, not in this group.
Mm-mm.
losing count. Oh. Okay, so I need to make 6 more. That's what it is. Like I told you, or like I said the other day, if I make 5 each on each day, I should be done by May 28th.
Make food.
Why is my finger
I think
not
we're
working?
eventually going to move the house closer to the center. Decide what the center of town is. Let's do that. And then we're going to go on that retaining wall.
My fingers do not want to work right now.
I want to make this like a nice little farm-esque looking thing. Not what I wanted. Yeah.
Now it is fine. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Oh, well, Matt just told me this. So, one of his patients gave him a pin that is like a little potion pin.
Yeah.
So Matt's like, "Do you want a mana pin?" I was like, "Mana?"
Aww,
yeah.
that's really cute.
He was like, "Yeah, here, take the potion." I'm like, okay." And I looked at it. I'm like, "Oh,
That's really cute.
why do you have mana pin?" I was like, "I don't know. The patient had it, and they gave it to me and my nurse." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
That's
I
really
guess
cute.
you needed some more mana in your life.
I really like that.
The nurse had the health potion. I'm like, well, yeah, your nurse needs the health potion.
Nurse needs the health potion. 100%.
But it's just such a cute little pen.
That's adorable.
I was like, why do your patients have pens? I'm so confused.
They can.
Right? It's just so random.
Heck.
Where is this arrow?
1,
Oh,
1. I'm trying to turn this terribly terraformed area into a pretty area. Because I'll eventually basically make this my main base. Like the entire town. And then just kind of venture out from there. From here is what I'm thinking. We're gonna need a name for this city.
I need my room on my desk.
My stairs go up there, but I'm gonna walk up. More fence. More stairs. There we go. Peace. That puts us up on this. Like that. Or do I want to fill it up and continue the retaining wall? Terraform. Rude. You know, that way we don't disrupt that waterfall. So if I remember correctly, this waterfall. Yeah, that. Essentially, my exit to the ravine. But we need to level up before we can go down there. But if I the waters. Shouldn't disrupt. Yes. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Then we'll retaining wall basically up there. That'll do. That ends up going pretty wide instead. That's alright. Same idea. Ain't bad. Fell in a hole. thinking. Across to here. Same effect. Farming field, all in terrible places. Hmm. Like that. Ba-doo. And ba-doo. And we gotta go find a crafting bench anyway.
Alright, I'll be right back and go wash my face now.
No worries. Go do your thing. You need to go over here for crafting bench. Crafting. Okay. Smart this. Need a new one of these in a minute. New one of these right now. And put that there. Bring this around like that. Works. Turtle. This house is gonna add a little there. This arch would like to do something. Thinking. Uh-huh. Not going exactly according to plan, but it's fine. Oh. haunted. Ow. It's a bad landing. We're on this side. That. We're actually... Works. Let me up. Fine. I'll do it the wrong way. Boom. Yeah, that looks pretty nice, actually. Clean up dirt in here. Bad. If we get some lanterns going in there, it's gonna look snazzy. Then we can turn this into like basically tiered farmland coming up and just working its way up to this plateau up here. So we'll clear some of this back, make some farmland, go with that farmland. As if this is the way I want it. Turn out a relatively big city. Alright. Let's collect our friend over here. Yeah. Hey, thanks for that follow, Nightmare. Theobald the Bird's texture pack. Unfortunately, I'm playing pretty vanilla here. I don't have texture packs or anything installed at the moment. But I could definitely look it up. I can look it up for next time. I thought I had a boat. Do I not have a boat? It's a vanilla texture pack? I mean, I can look, like I said, I can look it up for next time. Those. Sure I have. Yes. Chimney. Hello, good sir. You Giga Chad, you. I'm doing this for your own good. Yeah, you villagers tend to get in trouble. So, get in the boat. Ah, bugger. Wait, I have this. And just camp under the stars. Go to bed. He went to bed already. I need him to wake back up. We got stuff to do. Go to sleep. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you, my dude. Making life super easy on us there, ain't ya? Probably the only good luck I'm gonna have with villagers this week. Yes. Eh, I lost my idiot. And my lead. Where did my lead go? Where is my lead? Why is it not here? You take it? Do leads just like break now? I don't like it. I don't like this. This isn't good. Where did my lead go? Okay. That one's bouncing around in the boat. How can I? Okay. There. It. The heck? Dimwit, what did you do with my lead? It's because the boat's still stuck on a pathway. Ow! That did not get you out of the hole. Did that get us? Oh, look at that. We found our other lead. We're out of the hole. Okay, great. We're back in the hole. Fine, though. The path goes all the way around. Why people use minecarts instead. Alright. You get to know each other. Because you're about to be roommates. Yeah, those can stay. We're gonna box you guys in. Uh-huh. Like so. Safety. Is about right there. Wind is very much picking up outside. Shall see how long stream lasts for him. Or if I get blown away. Now you're both in the boat. There we go. Alright, fellas. Let's set this room up. Make it look nice for you. Alright, let's get ladders. Put your beds. Put your beds over here. Yeah. expect you to get back in. You're like, hell no, I ain't ever going back inside again. That's what he's saying. Thank you. I don't have another trap. Yeah, fellas.
Oh, I am.
Come back, cheese. We can keep planning interiors. I don't know. What do you want? I'm not good at interiors. I am not an interior decorator. Moving on. While these guys figure out their little situation here. This. Need to go get that food from the house here. Haha. That real quick. Decide where I'm putting my house. Oh. Struggling. That's a map. Finish this off. Good to have a rounded diet. Part of a balanced breakfast. Alright. Was I working on moving in? I think I was. Who did I get moved up here already? I was working on the... No, the leather workers. I decided I would leave the sheep here with the shepherd. Take the cows up. And then thin the herd down here. That was my plan. Forgot about that plan. This is what happens. Anyway. Have you decided what you want to be when you grow up? You're a seeker glow? I don't know. You tell me what kind of name that is. Fuck. Let me out. Okay, so to finish up this so we can fence it all in. Or do I want to fence it in? They're not in there, only I'm in there. Making it again. Oh. I had a list of tasks. Check the list. I got the dimwit moved over. Built a retaining wall in the meantime. I need to... Okay. did that. Build the shepherd's house and build the town cookery. I think we're gonna do that first. So let's do and kind of just get a quick sky view of the land here. Have a sad hang.
No.
So
why is Hank sad?
His ears are bugging him again.
Oh.
Could put my house here. Or I could put it here. Small retaining. I want to be in the middle. So I want to build my house at the top of this. Yeah, I think we're going to end up going up here. Ravine cuts all the way through. Okay, get out of the sky. You're looking around too much. Alright. So yeah, we're going to build my house up at the top of this retaining wall. We're going to work on the retaining wall. Eesh. Alright. Let's do that then. We only got 6 logs left, but let's do it. Hanky, buddy. Yeah, that'll work. Nap time. Just a quick little nappy poo. There we go. We'll continue our little path. Fine with those 3 flower pots. I put the melons, a couple of melons there, and let them just pop out right there. Eh? Un momento, por favor. Alright, I'm back, folks. Sorry about that. My brother called. I think we're still missing a cheese. I can survey my kingdom. So wait, if I'm going back 1, 2, 3, 4, I actually need to take down one more run of this.
The hell's going on here?
Hi, Mojo.
Hi.
What you up to?
I'm just vibing. What's going on with you guys?
I'm on Twitch and YouTube playing some Minecraft.
Okay.
I'm watching the Twitch and
Playing Honkai?
and playing Honkai. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm crocheting, and then there's parts of Honkai that I could like just let it go and play by itself, kind of deal.
Gotcha. Mm.
Oh no, wrong button. That button. Did you want to play anything or do anything?
Oh, I'm just coming in the vibe right now.
You are more than welcome to join the vibe.
Oh.
Okay. We go up 2 or should we go up 3? Maybe we should go up. This level would go up. Okay, fine. We'll go up 3. We're out of wood! Hey, look at that. Our exploration trail grew. Away we go! Just talking about putting flowers in the garden, wasn't it? But I am out of pockets.
Story of a life.
Right? Curse of women's pain.
Is out of pockets?
Out of pockets. So yeah, I have this savannah village that I'm rebuilding, Mojo.
What?
Because I decided to do the trendy thing of the week. I'm doing a forever world.
Okay.
I'm done with challenges and like trying to do the. I just want to play some Minecraft.
Sounds good.
I've had this game over 10 years and I've never beat it.
I didn't know Minecraft was a game that you could beat.
Technically.
Well, yeah. There is technically a way to quote unquote beat the game and reach the ending. We're just gonna find out in general. Because why not? Well,
Mm.
thank you. Should have left that dugout. That would have been a nice look. Oh well. Cheapy. Stuff in the bundle. Or go to this side. My brother called me to warn me about this coming. He's like, "You are about to get effing pounded." Yay. Lucky me. Ooh, jungle.
Is that why you're not going to the to your folks this weekend?
Yes. I mean, I wasn't gonna go because it's raining and it's one of those. I love my folks, but there isn't much to do there when it's raining.
Yeah. I figure that's why you had a free weekend.
Yeah. And I didn't feel like going to ASIN. I just
Didn't
didn't.
want to go with your partner?
Oh, there is a big part of me that is feeling kind of guilty for not going. But
It is what it is.
I can either go with and not do anything all weekend,
Mm-hmm.
or I can stay home and work on my office and try and get that painted and ready to go.
I didn't know your office needed to be painted though.
So after Kagi moved out, we had to wait for the rest of her things to get out of the house. And then Tony moved into her old bedroom as his office. And then I'm going to take his office as mine. But I didn't want a purple office. Mostly because, like, the other office, like, Kagi's room is also purple. And I'm like, I don't want both offices to be purple.
Yeah.
I want more brightness in my office. Which is why I'm doing the yellow.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. I asked you, Zomber. I don't even know where you're moaning from, but nobody cares. Up, ha ha ha. Way. Here we go. Hmm. So out and add the water. Maybe.
I was gonna say, Major, what you doing, Major?
I'm just sitting here.
Not doing anything?
Sadly, no.
I am chronically overthinking.
Thinking it would be a blast to go to ASIM though, but
I mean, hey, if you wanted to make the run out.
nah, no, I kind of don't.
Fair. Is entirely fair.
But I'd love to help out Versailles.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Up over. Well, bye-bye then.
What?
I dug out a piece of dirt and it went all the way down the ravine.
Oh.
It is gone now. It ain't coming back.
um,
Two. walkways there. We'll eventually break that out to go that way. Break that out into wherever it goes. The idea of building up on this hill and being able to overlook the village in the valley. And that would be going back one more. That one. Rude. I need a hoe. Where's sticks? I need a hoe.
Right.
Is that where it is? Oh. Yep, there it is. That's... That will... Bad. And that went out. Melon seed. For long term, I'd rather swap them. But, that's alright. Let's start. Yep. Bed, I say, to bed. I feel like eventually you should be able to level up a toolsmith until they sell you hoppers. rotten village, let me tell you. Ah, that hurt. Hear them going. They're coming. We are eventually. Could have gotten away with 2. Alright, quick opinions, folks. Do I drop this retaining wall to 2 blocks and lower this to go up another 2 blocks to here? Or do I try and shave this down or add to it?
You could probably just add to it.
There, I am gonna have enough dirt.
Oh.
Make it a huge garden.
Actually be a neat effect. I do. Oh. 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 And then I put a bunch of flowers up here. Treat this like a little... There we go. Like a little flower box.
Yeah.
Before we get to the inspiration path. did make it. Yep. That was coming. Bats and everything going off around.
Leg armor. Wrap your leg in plastic wrap. Then cover it with duct tape. Draw your
Are you
pattern
figuring out how to make boots?
Scrolling through videos, actually.
Fair enough. I mean, I wouldn't judge if you were looking how to make boots. Fun.
Platypus named Perry has been returned to the wild following some misadventures.
Harry the platypus.
What am I supposed to do?
I'll work them.
Yes,
That dude is genuinely pretty darn wholesome, though.
Barry the platypus.
The guy who wrote Phineas and Ferb.
Ah.
Operation Cloverfield.
He's quite wholesome. He's one of the wholesome ones on social media that I'm willing to watch.
Okay.
Have you ever been to a Mexican buffet? I hadn't either. I went to Fiesta. I can tell it's number one.
Realizing my jam session went silent.
This is every Easter egg and hidden detail the Godzilla Kong Supernova title reveal.
There we go.
On behalf of the Black community, I would like to present both. We are going to combine the cookout with the carne asada. Now, before y'all get crazy, hear me out. Trump T.O.
I'm excited to get to that jungle. Okay.
As soon as I stepped foot
Let's see. Do it
introducing the main.
this way. Ooh, birch and jungle. Help. Build fancy bridge. That almost inclined. Take a quick nap. Take that. Question: how do we want to get down? Here, like, there's just this basin in the middle of nowhere, just massive sinkhole. There's so many zombies under the surface, like just under the surface. I mean, at the same time, though, I think it's keeping the surface mob cap under control. So I can't be that mad about it. Wait, one sec. Thunder is starting.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know how I know.
Oh,
Well, I heard it, but also,
yeah.
the goose just crawled under my desk. This stand? Here it is. Because, yeah, that gives us a chance to use up some of this dirt. Hi, Hank. Also scared of the storm?
Apparently.
Yeah. Ah, wrong one. Oh. So much terraforming. It's all
Yeah.
I'll bite that. Gotta go up. There is so much wood in this project. Holy Cheez-Its. I know, rookie. Oh, getting spooked too. Man. I gotta decide what kind of house I want to build. I'm going on about how I'm gonna build a house, and now I'm like, wait a minute.
What do I want to build?
What kind of house am I building? I may not have thought this through entirely. This area. That's the end of that dirt. So I guess we just kind of start off something's. Haters. Okay. I still don't know what. Okay. We've got the farmhouse. We've got two trying to mimic. Circle. Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, we still have plenty of dirt. Ha ha ha. Back to terraforming. We are gonna redo this well and make it nicer too. Maybe that'll be our finish up, like clean up our town square. How does... That's...
What type is it?
It is
Oh.
10:25. Alright, well I guess that's the sign that we're just gonna go ahead and call it for the night. I'm gonna plan out what kind of a house I want to build, look at some inspiration, and we shall revisit this next time. Until then, I'm gonna sit in this well and pout about it. Bye everybody!